Hey guys, it's Stephen and Phil here back with another video, and today we're taking a closer look at Barcelona's newly revamped 1998 to 99 kit. Now Phil, what's the story here?
Yeah, this is a remake of a really nice design from 20 years ago, which Barcelona had, and I believe they won the league that year. So
they did indeed.
It's an interesting time, I think, this year, and we'll probably talk about, I'm sure, there's been a real kind of increase in the number of callback shirts or kind of anniversary shirts, but anniversaries for things which you wouldn't usually expect. You know, we're used to kind of club anniversary shirts, 100 years or whatever. But this year we're seeing things like 20 years with Nike, and I think that's
7 years with Nike. Whatever,
7 years, yeah. So, but obviously we'll have to talk about the design because it is a really nice shirt.
Before we go on to that, does that essentially touch onto that football shirts are becoming more popular? Because surely there has to be demand to justify this mass production.
You're absolutely right. I think we're in this sort of stage now where brands and clubs can justify making more kits that are kind of, well, they're not going to be one on pitch, so they're literally essentially just a fashion piece for fans. And I think you're right, it's a sign of the times that now it's not just kind of one or two clubs doing it. Basically almost every major club, I think we can expect to really push this side of the game, and it's not going to be great for those diehards, so to speak, but for end of the day, you know, no one's I don't think they're treading on too many toes with something like this.
Football and fashion culture are definitely emerging, which is why you subscribe to FOOTY.COM, because we talk about these things before they actually happen. But back to this kit, essentially. It was a famous season. I was just reading about it then. It was obviously Rivaldo, then there was loads of new signings, like de Boer, Kluivert, the other de Boer, the De Boer twins.
Can't believe they mentioned Zenden.
Which was, he was good at one point.
He was good at that point.
Phillip, Cocu, Luis Figo, Rivaldo, as I just said. Essentially, that Barcelona team was really infamous for all the right reasons. And they've brought back this kit now. Essentially, the kit I think it's available as of the 10th. So maybe today, as you're watching this, we'll put a link to in the description below. But this is brought back basically pretty much as it is, apart from one change, as you can see there in the photo. Is it got a drop collar neck thing? For what is that about?
Yeah.
Is that just Nike just basically using their old templates that are going on?
Well, this is the biggest kind of sadness, if I can use that word, because it's such a nice design that, you know, the old look, I mean, there's a reason they've kept it the same, basically, is because it's a really good,
because it works,
really good look. It works exactly, but the fact that all they needed to do was just replicate the color, just do that. You know, the fact that they've, as you say, it looks very much like they've just shoehorn their drop collar, which, to be honest, was one of the worst things of Nike shirts anyway.
Why do you think they've done that? Is it just because, is it a brand identity thing? Is it?
I don't know.
I mean, when you look at the press photos there, they've got this, handsome chap there wearing with a white turtleneck and a bunch of chinos. Are they chinos? Something like that. Anyway, either way, they're massive. The point being is that, like, you've got him wearing that, and I think I've seen a lot of press photos recently for teams, especially for Nike ones, actually. I'm probably just referencing City ones because I've noticed them more personally, where players are wearing things under tops a lot more. So it feels like they're trying to push these things towards being a fashion piece, and the fact that these press photos link at that as well, is that why the neck's lower to allow for a turtleneck or something else below it?
I mean,
maybe.
The thing is, I think you're right in that obviously that's the kind of market that they're looking at. But the way I see it, I don't really think it's a kind of one or the other. I think you could still have the the kind of more standard neckline, and it'd be a fashion piece. I think, you know, there's something kind of, it's something a bit odd, and maybe it is as simple as just Nike being a bit stubborn and basically saying, this is what we're doing at the moment. You know, kind of, I can't really see any other reasoning than just consistency with the other shirts.
Well, it's a really nice shirt. Obviously, it's iconic because of the centralized crest and the Nike swoosh and all that kind of stuff. If you want to get a hand on this, basically, it's a limited edition shirt. It's only being released to coincide with United playing Barcelona in the Champions League, which is tonight. Presumably it's the 10th when you're watching this video anyway. It's been released to coincide with that. It's only a limited edition as well. So if you want to get hold of that, I mean, even with the drop collar, it's still a very nice shirt. It's iconic. It's obviously referencing some of the greatest players to ever play the game. And that's available now, basically. So go and get involved in that if you want to. Guys, let us know what you make of that shirt. And if you think in general, this kind of whole, like, I don't know, kind of call back this celebratory culture. Is it a cynical cash grab, or does it actually have value in the modern game? I mean, there's arguments either way, I guess. It depends on your personal taste. But anyway, guys, let us know what you make of that. And go and check out other videos, including Messi's top 5 shirts during his Barcelona era. And there's a video coming in a couple of days, which I really enjoyed doing, looking at the Canadian Premier League shirt. That'll be out pretty soon. Anyway, guys, I've been Stephen, this is Phil, and we will see you soon.